All that we need is a rude awakening to know we're good enough. Know we're good enough. Say go through the darkest of days. Heaven's a heartbreak away. Never let you go. Never let me down.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry I haven't been constantly uploading, I want to say, within the past 2 months. I've just been really busy. I just want to get back into this, and I want to really upload helpful videos for you guys. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's jump right into this fall tutorial. I'm going to be starting off with Sweetheart from the Tartelette in Bloom palette. It's like a nice rosy pink shade, and I'm just buffing that into my crease with a Morphe brush. And I'll list down below all the brushes that I use down below in the description box, just in case you're interested in the brushes that I use. And then I'm picking up Sienna from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm mixing that a little bit with Rebel from that same Tartelette in Bloom palette. And I'm just using a Sigma brush here to blend it out. And as you can see, I like to pack on the crease colors. It just helps it blend out much more smoothly. I'm just blending that out, making sure we have no harsh lines. And then I'm picking up Firecracker from that same Tartelette palette. So it's like a nice coppery shade, and I'm just placing that directly onto my lid using a Sigma concealer brush. So now I'm going to go in with Leader from that same Tartelette in Bloom palette. It's like a dark burgundy brown color, and I'm using a Morphe small dense brush just to place that on the outer V of my eye, and then later on blend it out. This just helps to not pack on so much color. And then to create a nice wing liner, I'm using the Tarte Clay Paint Liner from Tarte. I really do love the liner just because it's so black, matte, and long wearing. The brush that comes with it, it's a little hard to use. As you can see, I do have a little difficulty creating a nice wing liner, but overall it turned out pretty well. Quickly, I'm just going to apply some telescopic mascara on my top lashes, and then I'm going to be picking up the iconic style lashes from House of Lashes. These are my ultimate favorites. And then prior to doing any of my eye makeup, I did moisturize my face just because I like to let it sit in for at least 10 minutes. And then I'm going in with my favorite primer by Benefit, it's a Professional. And then for foundation, I'm using the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. And I'm just dotting that on my face, and then later on blending it out with a damp beauty sponge. And when you use a damp beauty sponge, it just helps it blend out so flawlessly. It gives it just like a nice, natural, flawless finish. And going in with my favorite concealer, it's the Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline. I'm just going to apply that under my eyes. And I apply a lot just because I do have really dark circles. And then anywhere that I have a lot of redness, it just helps it lock it in. Then I'm just going to set my under eyes using the Secret Eye Brightening Powder from Bon Mercier. This is one of my favorites, but this is a little drying under the eyes, so if you have really dry under eyes, I don't recommend it. To set my face, I'm using the Stay Matte Pressed Powder from Rimmel London. This is my favorite powder. It never fails me or never does me wrong, and I'm just using a powder brush from Real Techniques. And then quickly, I'm just going to set my brow bone using a shimmer shade from the Tartelette palette. And then going in with a Morphe small dense brush, I'll list down below all the names of the brushes that I used down in the description box, but I'm just picking up that Sweetheart color and just blending it out on my lower lash. Using that same Morphe brush, I'm going to pick up those two shades that we used on the crease, and I'm just blending that out as well on the lower lash. And then, as you will see later on, I'll be picking up a smaller, denser brush for the dark brown burgundy color that we used for the outer V. And this just helps it get closer to the lash line and just gives it like a nice gradient effect. So this is just what works for me best. Then, using my Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia in medium brown, I'm going to be applying that onto my waterline, since I didn't want to use a black gel liner just because I wanted it to look less heavy on the eyes. I didn't want it to look too heavy on the waterline, so I'm just using that. Then I'm going to go in with my Mary Luminizer, and I'm just applying that to highlight my inner corners of my eyes. And then for the face, I'm going to just quickly bronze my face and contour at the same time. You'll see how I bronze and contour at the same time. I really just like to warm up my face using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, mixing the two lighter shades, and I don't go in heavy. I just really warm up my face with a Real Techniques brush. And then also, I don't want to apply any blush, so I just use that as a blush as well. To highlight my face, I'm using the Mary Luminizer from The Balm, and I'm just using a Morphe highlighter brush. Just apply that onto my cheeks, onto a little bit I think on my chin, and then using a smaller brush, I'm going to apply that onto my nose, onto my cupid's bow. For lips, I'm using this Jordana lip liner, and I'm not sure of the name, but it's just like a nice burgundy red color, and it always takes me so long to line my lips, so I'm just going to quickly fast forward this. And to top it off, I'm going to be using a melted liquid lipstick from Too Faced. I think it's called Drop Dead Red. I'm not too sure. But like I said, I'll list down below everything, and it's just a beautiful color for fall. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was really helpful for you in some way, and give it a like before you go, and also subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. Hey guys, welcome back. First off, I do want to say, ooh, excuse my mic. Get out there. Okay. Oh shit, I'm recording.